Hey guys, what up, what up? So excuse the face, this is an eyebrow routine video. So obviously, or I guess most people start out with foundation, but I start out with a clean face, and so yes, I don't have any makeup on. But anyways, so this is just my everyday, what I do on an everyday basis. I'm actually going to be trimming my eyebrows, but I don't usually trim my brows on an everyday basis. I do pluck my eyebrows every morning and every day, so that's going to be legit, and everything else obviously. But okay, so I'm just going to talk through it. I think that would be the easiest. So let me just begin. So first I'm going to take my scissors that I trim with, and I'm not sure what brand these are. They're just like the scissors that come like in the nail packs or whatever. And I'm just gonna like the way that I trim is I kind of just push the eyebrow hairs upwards, and the ones that are longer than the rest I just cut off, and these scissors work pretty well for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So trimming my brows is helpful because it keeps my eyebrows real smooth after I shape them, and it keeps the little hairs from drooping down. If you've ever gotten that, I get that a lot, like the hairs will droop down even when I have gel in and stuff, so I hate that. So now I'm just gonna go into plucking my brows, and I just take these tweezers that I use. They're really worn out. You sang along to my favorite songs. Yeah, what could I do? This love, it's just... When I pluck, I always pluck away from the way the hair grows. I know you're supposed to usually pluck like the way the hair grows. This is just what works best for me, so that's what I do. This love. Okay, so after I pluck my eyebrows, then I go in with my Vino lotion. I talked about this in my April favorites, and I have a review on it, so if you want to check that out. The review's not that good, but anyways, it's a side note. So yeah, I just go into putting on my moisturizer. You were a child, you were reckless and wild, though how could I know? I like kind of how when you put on, or when I put on lotion, it kind of slicks my eyebrows. So I can already kind of put them in the shape that I want them while I'm doing them. And yep. So now I just go in with my pencil. I use the Rimmel Professional Brow Pencil in brown. I'm almost out of this. I just repurchased a new one, but this is what I use on the daily. So yeah, I do not use powders for my brows. Typically, it's a rarity for me. I use all pencil, so it does tend to take me a little while. Also, another thing to note is a lot of people do their eyebrows after they do foundation. I do mine before because I shape mine with a Q-tip, and I put foundation under my eyes to conceal any hairs, so I don't want to wipe that off after I put on my foundation. So I'm just gonna get into it. This love. Bring my line up there to where my natural arch is, but since my arch isn't totally well defined, I just make it a little more defined. Then from the arch, so after I've gotten the basic shape, I'll use the brush end on my pencil and just kind of soften them up and blend. After I apply the line, I take Q-tips and clean it up. Sometimes this step takes forever. So after messing with them for a pretty long time and I feel like I like the shape or I'm just sick of messing with them anymore, I go in with my eyebrow gel, which I use the Great Lash Maybelline Clear Mascara. Time to confess, it's as good as it gets, it'll have to do. This just keeps all my little guys in place. And after I do that, I figured I would show you how I conceal my under eye little guys, so what I do is when I'm doing my foundation, I just take some from my hand that I'm also applying on my face and I put some on my finger and bam, I just blend it underneath my eye. We'll just admit we're not calling it quits when the others do. So yeah, well, that concludes my eyebrow routine. After this, I just go into my normal makeup and that's it. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you what my finished eyebrows look like because you couldn't really get a good view with my naked face, and so I went ahead and did my normal makeup routine. And I added the like highlighting powder I use and then just did my normal makeup, you know. And so I probably went in and fixed a couple spots throughout my makeup process that I realized I didn't like, because I usually do that after I apply more makeup. So this is what they look like when they're done. And yes, they're definitely not perfect eyebrows, but I think they have come a long way from where they started and they went on such a journey. But yeah, so I just thought I would share with you how I do them because I do them a lot differently than a lot of people I know or that I've seen do their eyebrows. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching and maybe you learned something from it. I don't know. If you didn't, at least I hope it was entertaining. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. What the hell is this? Conceal and pretty wild. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. What do I say? They have camel. They have camel. They have camel.